Hello all, be able to see and hear my screen. Okay. So first of all, I will tell about chapter 8 notes, and then we will see paper 23 and 24 and 24 and 25. Okay. So in the chapter 8, first question he asks is what is internet? Internet is a global network of computers that allows to access information and provides means of communication and many other services. That is the general definition of the internet. What is attachment? Attachment is a file that we additionally send to recipients along with the mail message. That is the attachment. What is spam? Spam is like the practice of sending unwanted mails. Even though the recipient does not want, you send those mails basically for purpose of advertising. Advertising. That is the spam. Sending unwanted emails to a large number of users for the purpose of advertising or for malware, spreading malware in other systems. That is spam. E-commerce is a service which helps users to buy and sell goods over the internet. That is in e-commerce. Then the blogger. The blogger is the person who maintains and updates a blog. You'll see what is blog and all those things. Podcasting. What is podcasting? It's the practice of using internet to make digital recordings or broadcast available for download. You use the internet to make the digital recording, and those digital recordings can be downloaded on his computer or any device. True or false? Email IDs in CC are visible to all. That is true. But email IDs in BCC, blind carbon copy, are not visible to all. To be able to send an email, you don't need an email address for yourself. That is false. In the cash on delivery option, payment is made online. That is false. We don't need a Google account to access Google Drive. That is false. Attachments in the mailbox is used to send files online. That is true. Which of these following payment method for online shopping? All of these. You can use all of these. Cloud storage can help us to upload all of these videos, documents, pictures, all of this. And which is against the net equity. That is sharing your or others' personal pictures or images without their permission. That is against etiquette. Etiquette. Etiquette means good behavior that you have to follow while using the internet. Not a blogging site. This the remaining three are blogging sites, but Flipkart is not. It is e-commerce site. Define etiquettes are the rules of good behavior that should be followed while using internet. Online shopping websites, Amazon, Flipkart, eBay, OLX, so many are there. You can maintain. You can mention blogging, blogger.com, tumblr.com, wordpress.com. These are the bloggings. Podcasting, podcastgarden.com, podbean.com. These are the podcasting sites. Attachments are emails that you send as documents or files or pictures or along with the email message. E-commerce is buying and selling goods over the internet. Spam refers to unwanted or junk emails sent to large number of users for advertising purpose. And podcasting is the process of creating and sharing the digital or audio or video files on the internet. Then he will ask definitely for sure this one. What is difference between CC and BCC? CC stands for carbon copy. BCC stands for blind carbon copy. And email IDs that are mentioned in CC are visible to all, but those that are mentioned in the BCC are not visible to other recipients. And what are the steps for attaching the file? Like, suppose you go to any app, this one, you click compose, okay, then there is one icon, like the paper click icon. You click this one, then one, what do you say, one dialog box opens. Then you select the file, whichever you want, and you say click open. So that will attach the file. So that is what it is the steps of attaching the file. Next one, uh, what is a cloud storage? How is it helpful to us? Cloud storage is a service that allows users to store data such as files, pictures on the internet instead of computer. So you have a Google Drive, you store all the pictures, videos, audios, everything there. instead of on your computer. That is the cloud storage. You can access that one anytime, anywhere. It helps us to allow access files from anywhere, anytime. It keeps the data safe. It helps in sharing files easily, and it saves your storage space. The payment methods in the e-commerce are these are the payment methods: debit card, credit card, net banking, cash on delivery, and digital wallets. And the differences between website and a blog. Website, it contains a fixed information, whereas a blog is also a website where the information is updated regularly and content does not change frequently, it changes frequently. Then he will ask what is different between podcast and the blog. Podcast is audio recording shared on the internet, whereas blog is written article posted on the published on the website. It is usually listened, it is usually read. Example, storytelling, here study notes, you can mention this. This is the 8th chapter notes. Clear? Yes or no? Is that clear with the 8th chapter? Okay. So we go here for the 24-25 paper and its solutions. Visible clearly? By default, dash sprite appears on stage. Chat. We can add new sprite in how many ways? 4 ways. The dash tag is, I think this is HTML. I don't know if it comes or not, but better you learn this one also. Gives a bold effect is V tag. A password should contain at least 8 characters. The extension of HTML, yeah, no, you can't create. It should be minimum 8 characters. The file extension of HTML document is .html. The dash button allows you to click the image and add it in the sprite camera. The different appearances of a sprite or a background are known as costumes. Dash is not a web browser. Notepad. Remaining three are web browser. Chrome, Opera, Internet Explorer, Firefox. These are all web browsers. You should always dash from your account so no sign out. SIGN. It is not sing or sign out. Which of these is not an attribute of the body tag? Face. I'm not sure. You just check on this one. Next, this one. Dash folder keeps a record of emails that you have sent. Sent mail. Uh, which block performs comparisons? HTML tag is always enclosed in these brackets. Not this one, not this one, not this one, but this one. Open and close. Dash folder keeps a record of all deleted mails. When you use dash card to pay, the bank gives you money. It is credit card. Sketch program has many built-in sprites stored in library. A tag placed inside another tag is called nested tag. True. A Google Drive is a free service used to store and access files online. True. The blank white area on stage is called platform. It is false. It is called stage. HC tag is the last and the smallest heading tag. False. H6 is the smallest. H1 is the biggest. You can add multiple sprites on the stage. An inbox folder contains all incoming emails in the mailbox. True. It is true. Elements that exist in pairs are called empty elements. False. Empty elements don't exist in pairs. A variable is a sequence of characters. A variable is the one which stores the data. A string can either be positive or negative. A string is one which stores the text. It does not store positive negative values. To make the given text underline, you have to use underline tag. This is for going to the new line, BR tag. To place the image on the center, you use the center attribute. To make the text smaller or lower, use the sub attribute, and first and highest level of heading is H1. This is all related to HTML. I am not sure if it comes or not, but better you learn this one because it may come. We don't know. Then what is the icon that you use for growing sprite button? What icon you use? The plus icon. Yeah. Google Drive. Icon for Google Drive. Sorry. If you go here, say in Gmail or anything, you can see that one. Probably you can see like here you can go. For example, if you click here, this one, this is the icon, that triangular icon. That is the Google Drive icon. Next, upload sprite from file. This is like up arrow. Up arrow is for upload. Delete sprite button. X. X represents delete. Share button. Share button is one arrow, curved arrow, like this. Like in the WhatsApp you have, right? When you share, right? You see that one, right? For example, say I click this one. I want to share this one. So you get one arrow like this, right? For example, this is for reply, for sharing like this one. It's not like double, but only one. That is share. Is this clear with the icons here? Clear or not with icons? Okay. Text editor is notepad. Secret code is password. Attribute is HR. File is attachment. And email is message. This is how you have to map. Next, this one. Script name pen down. So block name is pen. Color name is dark green. Move 10 steps. It is motion, the block name. And the color is blue. Hide. Block name is looks. And it is purple forever. Block name is control. Can be orange. And touching color, it is sensing light blue. So what does this mean? Wait 5 seconds. This statement pauses the program execution for 5 seconds before continuing. Before executing the next instruction or statement, this statement pauses the program for 5 seconds. Repeat it 10. This executes like whatever the set of statements that you have in the enclosed block 10 times. Repeat 10 statement. Repeat 10. Executes the statements in the enclosed block 10 times. Show makes the hidden sprite visible on the stage. If there is any sprite, if there is any sprite that is, if there is any sprite that is hidden, show makes us that hidden sprite visible. If on edge bounce, this prevents the sprite from going off stage. It bounces back when you touch the edge. Like said is going, then it comes to edge, then it bounces back. If on edge bounce, that is what it means. Say hi for 2 seconds. What this will do? It displays a speech bubble with hi for 2 seconds. Displays a speech bubble with hi for 2 seconds. Next costume. Changes the sprites to its next costume in sequence. Clear? Now, what is difference between podcast and blog? We have seen here. That's why I wrote here. The difference between podcast and a blog. CC and BCC also it's here. I just told you. Between CC and BCC. This is CC and BCC. Next, blog and website is also here, which we just discussed now. The blog and website. Okay, so I did not write. What are cursor tools? So the cursor tools are those tools to select, move, interact with objects on the screen. Cursor tools are used to select, move, or interact with the objects on the screen. Next, what is the green flag button does? It starts the program execution. Green flag button starts the program execution. The four buttons to add the sprite. What are the four buttons? Choose sprite from library, paint a new sprite, upload sprite from the file, and then capture sprite from the camera. Choose, paint, upload, capture. Four buttons. Stop block ends the execution of all scripts in a Scratch program. Execution of all scripts, all the statements, execution of all the statements in the Scratch, the stop block does. Like you have start block, then you have end block or the stop block. It stops. String operations. These are the actions performed on text data. Like when you want to concatenate, means you want to, attach one string to the next string. That is concatenation. Or say when you want to compare one string with another string, or you want to find any substring in a given string. So these are all the string operations: concatenation, comparison, and substring. There are many others also, but these are like the basic ones. So this is the basic HTML structure. HTML, then you have head. In the head, you have title, opening, closing braces, body, content, and body HTML close. This is the HTML structure. Next, the font tag is used to define the font style. The font style can be in terms of face, size, or color. Face means whether it's Arial or Times New Roman or what it is. That is face. Size means how much size, like 10 pixel size, 20 pixel size, what size it is. Color means which color. So these are all the attributes of the font type which is used to define the font style. Two features of HTML is it is platform independent. You can easily learn it and you can easily use it. Just that you need to know the different tags and how you have to use those tags. Two advantages of email: you can send any information in a faster way. You can send the attachments with the email. Now, those are the advantages. Then what is microblogging? Posting shortcuts, updates, or messages on platform. That is called microblogging. The messages or the updates that on you post on platforms like Twitter, X, these are all called the microblogging sites. Then advantages of e-commerce: 24 by 7 it is available. You can reach to wide number of customers through your e-commerce site, and it makes the buying and selling habits of the customer easy. HR tag creates a horizontal line, and these are the attributes of the HR tag. Okay, the differences are also here for podcast, CCBCC, blog, and website. So where are we? I think this one, right? So these are the all the questions that are there that we have seen just discussed. Green flag button, buttons for Scratch project, stop block, string operations, structure of HTML, font tags, these all things. Clear? So this ends the 24-25 paper. Now we go to 23-24 paper. When you open Scratch by default, this comes. Have you seen the same paper or have you seen this paper? Okay, we have done this. Okay, then I think we have to do this. I think just a moment. We have done this no just now. Okay, why I did like this? It's 24. Oh God, did I paste two times or what? This is another one. No? This is 23-24. The questions appears here are different, right? So these are different questions. We have seen this.
This one we haven't seen, no? Yeah, this is the answers for those things. This one we haven't seen. I think this is different, not the same one. What about 24, 25? This we haven't seen, right? Okay. By default, we haven't done this one. What about this? This one we have done. This one we have done. This is 24, 25. So this is done. Then coming to 23, 24. I think these ones 23, 24. Let us check. Yeah, this is the another one. This is section B, the answers. But what are the questions? So these are the questions. This we haven't done. Check once. Then what about 24, 25? Same. This one we have done. This one we have done. But I think have you seen this cloud computing blog font tag? Okay, just now we discussed, right? The variables, all these things, right? So this is 23, 24 then. Then if we come to 24, 25, this one we have seen signing out. This one we have seen. Is it repeated or what in the same one? So I think we have seen all the these things. All the question and answers of 23, 24 and 24, 25 we have seen, right? You have papers, right? For both the papers. So we have seen both them. It is done. Both are done. The answers we have seen for chapter 8. You have to prepare. That's all. The worksheet, if you want, I can show you. I think these are not much. Three. So what color is a color code scheme of control block? That is blue. Which among pen script allows you to write using the pen? That is pen write. Dash command used to make a copy, that is duplicate. Select the odd one out, it is blog.com. Remaining all related to podcasting sites. Next one, this one you see. These are the blogging sites. These are the podcasting sites. CC stands for carbon copy. Blog is a journal, that is true. Flipkart is a blogging site, that is false. It is a e-commerce site. To rotate sprite in any style, turn 15 degrees or point it in the direction of the blog. To delay movement, wait so and so seconds, n number of seconds. To hide the sprite, hide block. To make the sprite work infinite number of times, use forever loop block. To make a copy of the sprite, create a clone of myself block. And what is sprite? Sprite is an object or character in Scratch that can be programmed to move, change, appear, or interact with other sprites. Netiquities we have discussed already. Next one. You are playing a chess. So question is, what is your main purpose of AI in this scenario? Main purpose is to analyze the player's moves and adapt its strategy such a way that it provides a challenge to the opponent. It acts as an intelligent opponent. So that is the purpose of AI. Suppose say you are making one move in the chess, then depending on your move, it makes a strategy so that it gives a challenge to you. That is what the purpose of AI in the game. What is the significance of command if on edge bounds? Just now we discussed. It reverses in its direction. Spam we have seen. Unwanted image sent to large number of users with the intention of advertising or spreading malware. How AI makes game fun by providing challenge or uh, uh, ma- making itself as an intelligent opponent. Just now we discussed providing dynamic environments. Suppose you are going from one screen to another screen. Depending on your movement, the screen changes, the environment changes. That is dynamic environment, enhancing your game. Yeah, yeah, adding elements of unpredictability. The difference between CC and BCC we have seen, and then this is the final one. All of this you can use for payment of online shopping. The color code scheme for motion blocks is green. Control blocks are used to control the scripts. The pen up command of the pen script is used to trace a line. That is true. Attachments in the mailbox are used to send file online. That is false. AI is not used in medicine. Also false. In Deep Blue, the first AI program beat Kasparov, which game in chess. Whenever Gary Kasparov, yeah, Gary Kasparov means chess. The service which helps us to buy an e-commerce. The motion block that makes the sprite bounce back if on edge bounce. Netic, yeah, netiquities we have seen. The spam we have seen. AI is artificial intelligence where machine simulates human intelligence. And podcasting is where a website where the audios are recorded and it can be listened and it can be downloaded. Podcasting is here. I think I wrote somewhere, but it is there in the file. Cloud storage. Just now we discussed like you know it is like a online a space where you can save your files such as any files, Word file, PDF files, or audio video files on remote servers, and you can access those files anytime, anywhere, and we can store the data safely. And you don't need physical storage devices like pen drive or all these. You don't need. You can store on the cloud server. That is the cloud storage. Future of AI in e-commerce. It provides a personalized shopping. It provides services such as chatbots. It analyzes your buying patterns of the customer and suggests recommendation. For example, say you went to some big bazaar or any site, big basket. You are buying milk, so then it will also suggest that these many people who bought milk, they also bought bread, something like that, or egg. So that is the buying patterns, and it suggests. It helps in fraud detection. Steps to attach an email we just discussed. How AI can help in medical field is this one. Like it helps in diagnosing the diseases from scans. So whatever scans you have, depending on the scan, it diagnoses that it scans that image and it diagnoses if the patient has any disease. It also provides a personalized treatment plan to the customer or the patient, and it manages the hospital data. So this is about the last one. I think we have seen all, right? All papers. Or did we miss anything? This one we discussed. This one I think we did not see. We saw this one. I think we have missed this one or what? We have done this. Okay. This one we have done. The same one I think. These are answers. Okay. This is 23, 24. Then we have seen 24, 25. This one done, done, done. Okay, all done. That's all. I will upload this video. You just go through it. Okay. Answer, please. Is it okay? Okay, then. Bye. Prepare well for today. You will get holiday tomorrow. You can enjoy, and only 2 exams are there finally. It's also very portion is very less also. Okay. Prepare well. To be learned Karavi.